we are pleased to be able to honor them tonight.
She's gonna think I fucked up. It's not taking a picture.
This group's commitment to public education, reform advocacy, and support of important social and political issues is an inspiration to others. Members attend training in advocacy, personal responsibility, problem solving, and personal safety. Then they use their skills in public forums, conferences, and everywhere else to express their views, educate, and influence community leaders. They have testified before the New York State Senate Finance Committee, participated in Family Advocacy Day, and the CP of New York State Inclusive Democracy in Action Program. They were invited to the White House to meet President Obama and participate in the 20th anniversary of the ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act. Please welcome the entire group, and it's a wonderful, wonderful group for the public service.
It's a little disquieting to know that you're the award before dinner. So bear with us for a moment. This is part of our JAG group here. This is Jawonio, Angela Neal, Stephen Barlam, Joe Trudel is here, Evelyn Moise is there, Stanley is there, and Gary is there. And why do I say that? And Carol and Trish in the back, and Scott Salmon over there. Who else am I missing? Stacy. So can I get a shout out for everybody before I start moving on, please? Before I get into why this group is so passionate about what they do, I want to say thank you to a CEO, an administration, and a board of directors who supports what we do. And I think for all of us in this room, we know what that means when you have your CEO's support and your board support. So I'd like to thank Joe Warner, Ellis Borowski, Jim Johansson, Dan Salmon, and the folks that are here with us tonight. This program started with an idea that people should have choices about what they do, who they are, how they live, and how they work. And the idea came from our Employment and Day Services Division Director, Sherry Muth, and I want to shout out to her as well. Thank you, Sherry. And it's administered by Carol King and Trish Power. And Trish is always the one, if I say to her, Trish, what do you think? She'll go, oh. And you need someone like that. Because just because I may be the Chief Communications Officer from the agency doesn't mean that I have all the answers. And I've learned more from this JAG group in the short time that I've been with them. And they've taught me more. And I think just because that we've traveled together, and we have, and I thank you for your remarks, we've gone from Albany to Westchester to the White House. It's been an incredible 525,600 minutes for us. If you know that song from Ren, it's called Seasons of Love. And this has truly been a season of love for us. Because I truly do love Jawonio. I love this organization. I love that CLS, the Community Living Services, is responsible to take care of our guys before they get to their day program. And I love the way they take care of them after they come back from their day program. And that's a synergy we all have, right? Yeah. We all can't do what we do without our direct support professionals, right? And we all have to listen to Barbara Crozier. That's one of my rules. Always
just
listen
getting
to our
trigger happy.
closure.
It's not going.
Susan and Mike and Al,
flashes
thank you so
really
much
good.
for all of your support for what we've done. We work together very closely and we appreciate that. Lastly, I want to say, and this is Mike's fault because he told me to stretch it, so. The word advocate comes from a Latin word called advocatus, which means to stand beside. And I think there's no greater pleasure that we have in doing what we do than standing behind the people that we serve. It gives me no greater pleasure and no greater honor than to be part of this JAG Group. And I hope that all of you, as we work together, can establish your own JAG groups. Well, you can use the J because that's for Jawonio, but you know what I mean. That I hope that what we've heard from Max this afternoon, Commissioner Chimura, what we heard from Assemblyman Ortiz, we all have to be advocates this year. We all have to be in this ship together. Because that's the way we're going to keep going and that's the way we're going to get stuff done. Is that right? So on behalf of all of us at Jawonio, we are so proud to be part of the CP Association. We are proud to be advocates. And as I always say at work, even though my title says communications in it, I'm the storyteller for the people who do the real work. And I want to thank everybody for that.